Yes. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say, hey, Jerusha, it's Saturday, right? I got so much to do. Let me talk about it. So I got about 15 minutes with Facebook. And then, of course, I'm going to spend some time over on TikTok. Yes, explaining the milk in the box and the facial milk that I use. I got you. And packing your gift cards. I promise I will do that. But I wanted to make sure that I showed up. It's about 1:30. Quick lunch and learn. But all of you, all the pretty people. So all the pretty people say, hi, Jerusha. Let me know that you are present, that you are in the building. Let me know if you're in the building. Shonda's in the building. Hey, Shonda. Latrice is in the building. Hey, Latrice. Where do you reside, my dear? Oh, I love the little hearts and the birth. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is too cute on TikTok. I love all the hearts. I appreciate that love over there on the tick and the top. And so, I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate that. It's some good people on here on the internet, on the webs. So yes, if you are joining me for the very first time, make sure you put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie. Let me know that you are here. I actually speak back. So we're streaming in several places because I want to make sure that you get this quick training. So if you want some motivation, this is the page for you. Inspiration, this is the page for you. And quick business tips, this is the page for you. So I'm excited for you today. I know it's Saturday. Listen, if you're in Georgia, comment below. Where do you reside? Let me know you're in the building. If you're in Georgia, I am speaking at a thousandaire event tomorrow, Sunday. Yes, it's not too late. Go to the link in the bio. If you're in Georgia, you have an opportunity to meet me. Several speakers, actually. We have a TV personality. We have a life coach that coaches celebrities. We have a financial advisor. We have a CEO of her own Eline TV production. We have a marketing director, and then you have me as a social media influencer. I know, all together, one place. So it's Sunday, and if you're not in Georgia, that's okay. And you want to contribute, you can also sponsor, or you can make a donation. The link is in the bio. It says Thousandaire Formula. Listen, people, if you're in Georgia and you don't come see me, I might feel a certain kind of way. All right, so you're right here. So we can take pictures together. We can do a TikTok together, whatever you want to do. So yeah, so I got to practice my speech for that on tomorrow. So I got a lot to do. So pray for me because I have things. I got to go get my nails done. All the things that women do. So if you're a newbie, put newbie below. If you watch the replay, put replay. And of course, if you tag and share, you and I just became besties. I know sharing is caring. So I love you too. If you share, I'm like, girl, call me girl. Because when I share, you share, that's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. And so I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my personal organization. Like I'm developing hundreds online leaders to do what I do. Yes, 100 women, 100 families, 100 people earning, right, what they desire. And I'm going to help you monetize social media. Super excited about my journey because I'm in a 90-day sprint, 90 days strong of IPAs, 90 days of IPAs to attract my people. Like you're the pretty people. You're my people. Hashtag pretty people. If you are the pretty people. Oh, I got some good things. Oh. Pretty people, stay tuned. If you are a pretty person, what that means is we crown people over here. So we crown you. We celebrate you. I love the hearts on Instagram. We crown you. We celebrate you. We collaborate. And of course, we create great content and great relationships. And so that is what a pretty person is. So if you want to be a pretty person, just hashtag pretty people. You are a part of the pretty people community. And so I got something good for the pretty people. Can't tell you. I'm going to have to show you. I'm going to do a TikTok about it. But yes, make sure that you are part of the pretty people. I feel so special right now. Oh, hashtag pretty people. Hey, pretty people. Yes. All the pretty people got good spirits. We love the pretty people. So let's talk about personality. I just think that I read this and I heard this from another top speaker. I can't remember which one. There's so many that I follow. I'm assuming that you are following other speakers and people that inspire you. If you're not, I strongly suggest you do that. Okay. So I took notes and I was like, I need to share these different types of personalities as it pertains to change. And so as we grow, obviously our personalities change, our characteristics change, everything changes. And so especially when you're building a business, you find out a lot about yourself. And especially being a business coach working with people, you look at a lot of different personalities and you hear a lot of things. And so I just want you to understand you can change if that's your desire. So we continue to share our personalities all of our life. And so we attract people to us based on what we give out. So beauty attracts the eye, but personality captures the heart. And so if you're here and you show up and you follow or whatever, then there's something about the personality that captured your heart that you feel like you're getting value. So you keep showing up. Yes or yes. So if you want to show up on social media more, you got to show up being yourself, right? Loving yourself and growing within yourself. So there are two reasons or two areas, not reasons. There are two areas of your personality that require two different responses to change. One of the speakers, I don't know if it was Eric Thomas, I don't know if it was Inky Johnson, I don't know if it was Lisa Nichols, but I want to give everybody props. I don't know if it was Les Brown. I don't know who said it, okay? But they said there are two areas of your personality, and these areas are called liquids and solids. It might have been Delatoro McNeil, actually. So I gave y'all 5 right there. If y'all not following those people, you should. It might have been Delatoro McNeil. I think it was him. So 2 areas of your personality are liquids and solids. And so if you're shy or you were shy growing up, chances are you're probably still a little shy, but you've grown out of a little bit if that's your choice to grow out of that. And if you were outgoing as a child, you're probably still kind of outgoing. I think that when you show up on social media, you got to have some personality to attract people to you. People really don't want to follow people that's kind of like boring to them or bland or, can't capture their attention. And so you want to show a little bit of your personality or a lot of your personality, depending on what your platform is and who you're trying to attract. But he said there are 2 areas. Liquids, write this down. Oh, pretty person is putting this in the comments for me. Thank you, pretty person. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me because you love me. I love you. So I'm going to give you an example. Hopefully this helps you today. Liquids are aspects of your personality that can show, that can and should change with the ages and changes of your life. So every stage of your life, okay, a liquid should be able to change or can change. So liquids are components of the self that you can increase or decrease. Follow me on this. So liquids are things like your attitude. It can change, right? And your decision-making process. It can change, right? Like when you started your business, your judgment and your opinion could have changed about network marketing and direct sales. When you start seeing people successful, then you realize, I didn't know people were doing that. Like me, I came from corporate America, had no idea about network marketing and direct sales. So my opinion about commissions changed, okay? So liquids can be altered because when you started your business, you were excited, you signed and said, yes, I'm going to be a 7-figure earner. I'm about to tell the world about my product, my services. And as soon as the first person said, nope, you lost your excitement. That's a liquid. Make sense? Okay. And so, yes, depending on what's happening. So liquids are based on life experiences. You got it? Write it down. Okay. So what I would tell you is to be you. Show the world your personality as you are growing. I'm not the same person that started in 2017, 2018 online. I show up differently. I've grown, right? And so obviously your personality begins where your comparison leaves you. So stop comparing. Personality begins where comparison leaves off. Okay. So be unique, be memorable, be confident, and be proud of what you put out into the universe. If you're not proud of it, don't put it out there. Because when people scroll your page, they're looking for personality. They're looking to see, will you be able to service them? So there are 2 areas. That was the liquid. So let's talk about the solid. So from what, I think it was Delatoro McNeil. So from what I understand, solids are aspects of your personality that tend to stay the same regardless of age, regardless of stages or degrees of success. Okay. So that's your core. Solids to me is like your core being, who you really are. So I'll tell you a solid about me. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. And I don't like it when other people aren't loyal. So that I've always been that way. Like if my sisters and I, we did something that we weren't supposed to do, and we said we weren't going to tell our parents, I don't care if you put me on punishment. I don't care if I get a spanking. I don't care what. I am not telling. Loyal. I'm not. People don't always do that. As we became adults, same thing. And with friends, same thing. I'm loyal. If something happened, we did something or whatever, right? We weren't supposed to do, or you did something and I know about it. I'm so loyal. I'm not telling. I'm not. This is going to the grave. So these are qualities about you that most people learn to appreciate over time. And so I have a girlfriend, speaking of this, I have like 4 girlfriends. We've been friends since like 5 years old. Loyal. Okay. So you have to, and that doesn't change between us. Right. And so when you're choosing business partners, right, you want people that are loyal to you, loyal to your company, your services, loyal to the mission. It's very hard to find loyal people. So when you do, and if you have, hold on to those people. Now, obviously, other things have to be in place. You're honest, you're trustworthy, you're a good friend yourself, you're reliable, all those things. And so I'll tell you, I saw a girl I went to high school with in the mall. And so I live in Atlanta, and we hugged and we chatted for a minute. And I realized that certain things about her had not changed. Like her demeanor, like the way she stood, was the same like when we were in 8th grade. Her laugh, her voice, was the same. And so when I walked off, I said, golly, that's the same old so-and-so. So solids are very refreshing, and we remain friends through, like, I want to age myself, the vicissitudes of over 15 years. Okay. So I'm going to give you homework. Your homework is, I want you to name 3 solids about yourself, things that have changed. And then I want you to name 3 liquids. Okay. So identify your solids and your liquids. And we want to maintain our solids and adjust our liquids. Remember, liquids are viewpoints in our life. Okay. Your attitude, your perception, all of those things can be changed. That's a liquid. But your solid is who you are. If you're positive, you've always been that way, that's a solid. I've always been a friendly person, when people meet me, right? I'm actually not very loud if you meet me face to face, okay? So if you see me in some type of environment, I'm actually not loud at all. Like, I'm not that person or whatever. But if you're in my space, you and we having a good time. And so I think that positive obviously is a solid. So I tend to be positive. Everything that I do, I want to learn like every single aspect just to switch it immediately. So I'm always, looking at how great it can be, even if you're in a bad place today, but tomorrow is going to be different. Obviously, I serve my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who helps me do that. But even people you talk to that I went to school with, they'll say, okay, she always was smiling. She always was positive, cheerleader. Those are solids. That's who I am. Okay. So you have homework. You didn't know you was gonna get homework, right? Yeah. So when you listen to me, sometimes I give out homework. So you write down 3 solids, 3 liquids. Okay. Positive change should be a solid. So let's go show the world who you really are. No excuses. So when you show up on your lives, you show up on your feed, you show up, you're going to attract your people based on your personality. So be honest to attract new people into your life, new people into your business. I can only attract those people, right, who see me and like, oh, I like her. I like her. I will buy from her. I feel like I know her. She shows up. She's committed to what she's doing, loyal, right? Okay. So I need you to show up in a different way if you're not getting the responses you want. You can grow. You can change. Okay. We all grow. We all change. I look back at the videos I did in 2017, 2018. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm such a different person. Right. So what I changed was my liquids. I didn't change my solids. Okay. So I changed the way that I deliver. I changed who I'm attracting. Like I'm on purpose with my post. I'm intentional with certain things. So those things change. So I'm super excited for you. Yes, you say, okay, that's helpful. You can obviously take a personality test and all that because it's good to know who you're working with. So when you attract people, it's good to be able to read their personalities because you already know yours. And if this is going to be a good match. And so do me a favor, get your homework done. Oh, hey, Wanda's in the building. Do me a favor, get your homework done. Hopefully that was helpful. If that was valuable to you, hashtag, okay, that was helpful. That was helpful. You got some homework to do. And obviously, if you're following me, I go live every day for 90 days. I'm in a 90-day sprint on the Tick and the Talk for 90 days. And so I just included everybody else in here, my YouTube and my Instagram, but 90 days strong, committed to my IPAs, income producing activities. We are helping 100 families get started in business. The link is in the bio. And then, of course, say, hey, Jerusha, you look pretty. You look pretty, too. Oh, that's that milk in the box that I use, the facial milk that we're going to talk about on TikTok. So go to the link in the bio. It says milk in the box. So, yes, I'm super excited about those results. If you're in Georgia, I can't say it enough. We're going to be at the Thousandaire Formula tomorrow. And so if you want to contribute or you want to attend, go to the link in the bio. It's my link tree. And it actually says Thousandaire Formula. And so you're going to learn how to make 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, right? And if you want to continue, and that's why it's called Thousandaire Formula. So you're going to be getting formulas from a marketing director, from a TV personality, from a celebrity life coach, from a CEO of Eline TV, from, I hope I don't forget anybody. I said marketing, financial advisor, and then me as a social media influencer. So I'm so excited. So thank you so much. Yes, so I would love your support and get to the event if you're in Georgia so we can do a TikTok together. Girl, I'm going to take you out your comfort zone. You're going to do a TikTok with me, and we're going to upload this TikTok. And you don't know, our TikTok could go viral. Girl, let's do it. Let's do it. So the link is in the bio. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Have a good day.